up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And today we have something very special, which I have been looking for forever. And for you Cummins guys out there, you know what this is. This is indeed a P pump. If we go over here to my parts bin, which I have got from my cousin, you can see this pump right here. This came on the that pump right there comes on the 5.9s, the stock ones, and it's an all like electronic pump. I don't know the correct like name or model number for that, but what's really important that you guys need to know is just that it's electronic, and this one is fully mechanical. It's a P pump. It's a lot bigger, you can see it, but it's also, you know, the injection pump as well, but it does not have any computers or anything like that. It's literally fully mechanical. So these injection pumps, the P pumps, this is not, it is stock at the moment. It is completely bone stock, what I've been told. I think it came off of a 95 is what I've been told. So from 96 to whenever, I forget, 96 and up was the most, I think the 215 P pump, which is the most sought after for power. However, since we will be putting it in the Jeep, we're not too concerned with, you know, max horsepower, but we can still crank this up plenty to do the job for us, what we plan on doing. So that's kind of I'm not too crazy about like talking prices and everything like that on the channel, but since I am, you know, trying to do a budget build and help you guys with pricing and what you can actually get, these for the cores alone cost about $1,000. So you can pick these up. The core alone really is $1,000. I got this for $500, which is a steal of a deal. So either way it goes, everything in this injection pump should be fine. I'm hoping, you know, I haven't got it bench tested, and I don't know if I will get it bench tested. I just don't want to worry about sending it out and, you know, working with that headache, spending a couple $100, and then it's working fine. So they said it worked when it was pulled out of the vehicle. So that's kind of where we're at. In the last video, you saw that I got the head put on. My cousin has a timing cover for the front that is for the P pump. On these Cummins, I'm finding out, so the three options really are, you've got the you know, electronic injection pumps, then you've got the VE pumps, which came on the 12 valves, and those ones are mechanical pumps, but they're not the P pump. So the VE pump was the other option I could go. However, that took a whole separate timing plate cover for the front. So the way this one is set up, my cousin, going back to that, my cousin got a new Cummins motor for his swapped 1500. So, and it came with a P pump the 12 valve timing cover. So I'm going to be able to snag his timing cover, pop it on my engine, and then I'll be able to you know, put the P pump on, and we should be good to go. So now I'm very, very excited. If you can't tell, I'm so excited. This is like the biggest, it's one of the more expensive parts to the build is the P pump. Like, you know, that is one of the things I was stressing about because I didn't want to spend $1,000. That's cool. So on this though, I am going to need to clean it up. It's not in rough shape, but it just needs cleaned up. So I'm going to probably clean it all up and then paint it, probably just black, get some gloss black paint or something, and just protect it, get it looking nice and clean. And then I will be ready to, you know, pop it on. We've got the old cam bearing out, and this is the new one we're gonna pop in there. I put a little bit of just some oil around the outside. There is a hole in here that needs to line up with the oil port that's in here. So I'll show you guys that actually. I don't know if you can see, might not, but right here there's a little oil port, and so this needs to line up with that hole. So line it up like that. Make sure it's lined up. Might have to use a hammer. So let me show you guys. I am banging with a hammer, but there's a beveled edge to where you can bang with it and it's not gonna stick up past the end here. So just take a hammer, lightly tap. You do not want to bend it at all, but there is a beveled edge that will allow you to hit this end without it affecting the surface. So all right. And just like that, you can see we've got it in there, and hopefully you can see that port right there. Yeah, there you go, right there. That hole, that has to line up with the oil port. That allows oil to oil the camshaft, so that's why that's significant. So if we look here today at what we have gotten done so far, so we've got that replaced, and then I was doing some looking over here. We've got the intake map sensor right here. Since we're going full mechanical, we don't need that map sensor, so it's broken. I'm leaving it in there to plug up the hole, but we're not actually going to use it. So that's pretty much set up for itself. So I had debated on using this or not. It is a little spacer kind of for if your main seal on the front is chewed out. A lot of times, sometimes on these high mileage engines, they'll wear out there, and you can bang the sleeve over it. The only problem is you have to get a little bigger of a seal, main seal, specifically designed for this. I'm gonna keep it because you never know, but this one is not bad enough. Like, I can feel a little bump, but it's not bad enough. It wasn't leaking any oil from that main crank, you know, case up there, the seal. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna do it. So the nice thing about going full mechanical, and as you can see here, we've got this painted. It's looking nice and fresh. So the main reason, or one of the nice things with going full mechanical, is you don't need all these other sensors. Yeah, I'm super excited. Like, we're getting close. We're actually at the point where I could pull everything off of the Jeep here. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna measure the back of this engine, just the valve cover, to the front of this one. We are looking at roughly, with all the stuff on it, let's just say 27 inches. So we're at 27 inches with that one. And this one, let's say we're at, you can see 30. Let's just use 30. So if we take that, 30 inches. All right, so 30 inches roughly puts us right here, if you see. So I'm apt to think we have plenty of room. Is it gonna be, you know, are we gonna have to be conscientious of space and where we put things? Absolutely. Not having a fan clutch, will that help? Absolutely. That will definitely help. And figuring out different options for the, you know, radiator, that should help. And we have all this space in here. I may have to put a smaller intercooler just in this grill part, maybe. Either that or skip the intercooler idea altogether and go straight into the intake, like some of the first gens have. But that's really all like fine detail kind of things. But we're at 27 inches with that one. We're at 30 inches with this diesel. So a couple more inches, and that's where the, like I said, that's where this will really come into play. You know, this is sitting way far out, so we can stick the new radiator, tuck it in there a little better, get rid of some of this stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be fairly simple, especially with all this front end. The front end pretty much comes right off everything, fenders, you know, all this core support and stuff, and then that will just give us complete access to this engine here. And you can see the engine mounts down in here. So I'm gonna have to figure out some kind of mounting system to mount to these. Depending on the size, we may have to cut those mounts out, excuse me, and just fab up our own mount somehow. All that aside, shouldn't be too bad. I say that it shouldn't be too bad. That's enough talking for this video, I think. I think that will probably wrap it up today. I know we didn't do too much, but we did explain a lot about this. We got this all done. Anyways, that will do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching so much. Give this video a big thumbs up, and stay posted for more content, because trust me, it's going to be coming. And later this winter, it's going to be coming probably hot and fast. So watch out for that. I will catch you guys. Keep it real. I'm out.